about a narrative. The narrative is that you must come together to defeat, that everybody must come together to defeat Tinubu. By which law? Which law says that? Which principle says that? It's not true. However, coming together is good. Why I told you it's not true? Just in 2023, in the presence of APC, when they even had a sitting government, and PDP, Labour Party defeated both without a coalition. So that narrative that you all have to come together in order to defeat Tinubu, no, it's not true, you can't defeat. However, I'm still saying, don't get me wrong, it is good to come together. I'm in support of coming together. As a Muslim, I'm telling you that coming together is encouraged, it's Islamic. I would think it's the same thing in Christianity. People must come together for a common, honorable cause. That cause must be honorable. It must be in the interest of our dear country. Having said that, it is possible to defeat Tinubu with or without a coalition, but a coalition is good. It is safer to have that coalition. That coalition has to be right, and that coalition has to do right.
Yes, my people, I see the halt, you don't happen. No. God bless you, Yusuf, Datti, Ahmed, Baba. You just spit out the truth. Without coalition or with coalition, Peter Obi and you, maybe Yusuf, Datti, Baba, you can defeat Tinubu because you have done it before. And you can also repeat it again. So with coalition or no coalition, Peter Obi can defeat President Bola-Ahmed Tinubu. Continue watching the video.
Right. But Nigerians are questioning and interrogating this quote-unquote honorable cause that is bringing this coalition together. The president called it a gang-up. The APC has dismissed it as a political threat. And now we're hearing from dissenting voices within the ADC that this is a hostile takeover that didn't have like the full buy-in of all the stakeholders within the ADC. Give us some of an understanding of the parameters of this honorable cause that you're talking about, rescuing Nigeria, rebuilding Nigeria. For some people, this is just campaign rhetoric all over again.
You're right. Ambitions must be suppressed. And the real things that defeat a serving government, we are kind of yet to see it. What are those things? You must have consistent, unrelenting opposition to a serving government. Just look, how many weeks ago was the Benue killings, followed by the Kebbi one, followed by the Plateau ones. This is after many have happened in the last 2 years. In the same way that someone is promoting the coalition and individually people are silently promoting their careers, who is jabbing the Tinubu hunter about his misgovernance?
Is that hunter?
It. Yes.
Was that deliberate?
It's very deliberate. Well, remember, you're bringing me to something I don't want to. I still say that the Tinubu administration is questionably constitutional. Because if you read the constitution, his government is not consistent with the Nigerian constitution. But because of respect for the rule of law, I just have to recognize there is somebody who is operating as the president of Nigeria. He didn't win the elections. He didn't.
Not according to the law, at least.
No, according to the constitution, they are still not consistent with the Nigerian. Right. You must have credible certificates. Does your president have a certificate? Is it legit? Is it legit?
I would say that constitutionally, according to the rules, he has the mandate.
Well, that's why I said hunter. That's why I call it a hunter. And I respect the law. I respect the Supreme Court and their judgments and all the things that follow. But you brought us back to there. I call it a hunter because of how they took over the Nigerian, how they captured the Nigerian state. It was captured. They didn't win the election. I keep telling you people that you don't even have to win elections to be a president or to be a head of state, by whatever name it goes. 9 out of 16 Nigerian leaders did not buy INEC forms. I said it before. So it doesn't matter if Tinubu rigged or if his government is not consistent with the Nigerian constitution, which I still repeat is not consistent. Do you understand? You don't have to buy INEC form. You don't even have to contest to be, because throughout Nigerian history, 9 out of 16 didn't even buy the forms, not to talk of, and yet they served 9 years, 8 years, 5 years, 2 years, 6 months, 10 months. Let's come back to what you're saying.
Yeah, about the honorable cause, because people are questioning this strange coalition of people who, politically speaking, are not necessarily aligned, so to say.
Yeah, you couldn't be more correct by saying that they are strange. I'm very, very happy to see Nasir El-Rufai once again recognizing his our leader Atiku Abubakar, and giving him the due respect and all that. So it's strange. What people can do for power is unbelievable. What people can do for power, they can come back and eat what they said. They can trace back their tracks. They can do anything. Strange bedfellows, yes, are coming in. Look, the fact that a coalition happened before and they defeated the government may be the exact reasons why it may not succeed now. Why? People are underestimating the Tinubu person. Nigerian military rulers have not done what Tinubu has done. Nigerian military rulers respected the constitution. He has no regard whatsoever for the Nigerian constitution. Nigerian constitution is his own. From councillor to president, this is an individual who has appointed and disappointed, installed and removed, all the way, never mind CGN, chiefs, ministers, and all those. Nobody has done that in Nigerian history. Just to let you know how people are underestimating how powerful this individual is, and they think with kid gloves they can come and remove him from power. No, it needs to be a lot more than that. Look, what we used to call Democracy Day, this man didn't like it. The democracy that we're enjoying today, move it from this day to that day. That is Tinubu's Democracy Day. I have no problem with it, because I don't...
Are you talking about the June 12 commemoration?
Yes, it's not a problem to me.
Yeah, but it didn't start under his administration.
Well, but he made it. He made it. It was Buhari. Yes.
Are you saying there's no consensus around June 12?
No. Look, don't change the topic. I'm telling you how powerful this gentleman is that we're trying to remove. Okay? The whole public holiday of democracy is influenced by what he decides it should be. I'm telling you how strong, how powerful this man is. He has appointed and disappointed all through the ranks. The constitution is what he decides is. The law has to be interpreted his own way. This language that we're speaking, you and I, English, it is his own meaning, not your meaning or my own meaning that we take. So any coalition that is coming together have to realize how powerful this individual called Tinubu is. Somebody who schemed for 16 years to take it one day. He has done what nobody has done. And I don't see among our own coalition now somebody who is able to plan for and scheme for 16 years. With due respect to Atiku, Atiku consistently contests. All the last 6, this will be the 7th one, without let or hindrance. Tell me who from across the divide would stand up and say that it must be that other individual. There must be the president and I'll take over from him after 8 years. I'm yet to see that person. Others are also interested in their own candidacy in their own presidency. But what did Tinubu do? He became interested in Buhari, as unreliable as Buhari is, became interested in Buhari, and that after Buhari, he will take over. He remained focused for that length of painful 16 years, and he took it